Right now, I'm afraid. And I'm not really sure what I'm afraid of, but I'm guessing I'm afraid of going outside. I'm afraid of approaching women on the street. Maybe that's why. So here's the thing. I've been approaching over 3,000 women at this point. I've been doing this over 3+ years. But I still feel this whenever I move to different countries. So I've been in Australia for the last 3.5 years. And now I came back to Korea and I feel this sense of fear. I was talking to one of my girls and I couldn't help but feel this awkwardness because my frequency is fear. And I just hate this, guys. I hate it. But here's the thing. As much as I hate it, I understand that this is a process. I can't always be enlightened, in joy, in peace. I have these low moments and I learned how to manage these moments. So, how do I manage this? I just keep on going. I just tell myself I can make the right decisions. I can take action even though I'm scared. So, guys, do it scared, do it fearful, do it in whatever way, shape, of form you could do it. Because putting in the reps, going outside, saying hi, approaching that hot girl is going to help you in the long run. And it's okay to be scared. It's okay to have negative feelings because everyone goes through that phase. Same thing happened when I came back to Australia. Ever since I was traveling here and there, I was scared, but I went through that phase. Same thing whenever I come back to Korea, whenever I go to Australia. Same thing over and over and over again. You just need to learn how to take action even though things aren't really going your way. Okay? And here's the thing. I always try to do better, especially in these moments, by taking the small steps. So the first step I'm going to take is putting myself outside. Just go outside. Okay? First step. Second step is to try to say hi. Okay? As hard as it can be, just say hi. Say hi to people. Greet people. Try to be the best version of yourself, okay? Then I'm going to figure out what type of things I'm lacking, right? I'm at a level where I could check myself. I have a checklist. When I'm opening people and I don't like the way I'm opening, I know what's lacking. So that's going to be my next step. So here's the thing. Try to figure out what the next step is. And once you accomplish that, go to the next step and the next step and the next step. That's how you do hard things in life. Okay? That's what made my life so much better in the last 3 years. Because just to tell a short version of my story, I've been a virgin loser video game playing nerd for the last 25, 26 years. And I had no idea that I would turn my life around. I had no idea because I was this bitter dude. I had this internal pain inside me, which I didn't know why it was like that, and I didn't know how I was going to go over that. But the only way out was putting in consistent steps. I still remember to this day the first approach I made in Australia and in Korea. In Korea, I even remember what I said. So a girl was walking by, I went up to her and I said, "Hey, how's it going?" And she gave me the most disgusted look in her face. She was like, that was the reaction I got. And that almost stopped me from approaching for the next 3 months. In Australia, there was this white girl. She was walking alone. She was like, I don't know, like a 6. She wasn't that attractive. So I went up to her. I said, "Hey, excuse me. I thought you looked very cute today. I just want to say hi." And she had this skeptical face on her and She was like, oh, okay. And I was like, what's your name? And she said her name. I said I was Jay. We were about to shake hands. And in that moment, I got nervous. I thought to myself, I needed to say something. And I said the wrong thing. I said, uh, I like you. And she was like, oh. And we almost shook hands and she pulled her out. She pulled her hands out. And she was like, oh, no, no, thank you. And that was the end of it. But did that stop me? No, that did not stop me. In that moment, I didn't know that I was going to do this for such a long time. But the only thing that I believed in was I shouldn't give up. Okay? Guys, do it scared. Do it while things aren't turning your way. Do it while having discomforts, disabilities, disadvantages, whatever the fuck. Never give up. Never surrender. So now I'm gonna go outside, scared, and do the reps.